Want to grow your business, but keep getting sucked into different ways and what's going to work best? What do I do? I see this time and time again. Home care agencies just keep throwing stuff at the wall, figuring out what sticks. But there's a secret, and it's actually really simple. However, a lot of home care agencies avoid it. Hi, my name is Nick Bonitatibus, and I'm the owner and founder of Digital Champions. And today I'm subbing in for Steve the Hurricane to give you a drink with the Hurricane, or in this case, a drink with me. I'm Nick. Hi. For those of you who don't know me, prior to starting my business in 2019, I worked for Home Care Evolution for 7 years. Steve has been an incredible mentor of mine, and through that time, I've learned so much from him, as well as the things that he's teaching. I've been in the industry for a decade, and during this time, one thing has become extremely clear. The number one way to grow your home care business is through direct referral marketing. It doesn't matter whether you're a new agency or whether you've been around for decades, this strategy still works. This is what Steve has built his business on, teaching people how to leverage and utilize direct referral marketing to grow their businesses. But here's what happens. If we try to constantly chase new things, new ideas, new strategies, we're just bouncing around and not doing the thing that has already been proven to work. We know that direct referral marketing works. The issue that people have is they start doing it, and then when they don't see results right away or they get bored of it, they stop. And then they try and chase some other strategy that they think is going to work. This is one of the biggest things that happens. And I see this all the time. Success is not sexy. It all comes down to doing the same thing consistently over a period of time. And if you follow these proven steps, you will get success. Before we dive into the core content, it's important to understand that online marketing is not a substitution for direct referral marketing. If you do social media marketing, digital marketing properly, it is meant to amplify what it is that you are already doing. So how can you do that? Step one, building your network. Your network is your net worth. One of the most fundamental aspects of business is building relationships. And home care is so critical in that aspect. And so when you're doing direct referral marketing, you're going networking, you're going to events, we want to take that same thing that we're already doing and translate it to our online marketing. That means that every single person that you connect with in person, you want to connect with online. Now you may be asking where? Generally, I recommend LinkedIn. LinkedIn is extremely underutilized, underrated when it comes to home care marketing. And if you are doing it well, you're able to make yourself so much more valuable, not only for your business, but for anything else that you may do in the future as an entrepreneur. When you have a brand, you have a presence, you are now so much more valuable, which means that referral partners want to work with you, people want to collaborate with you, and you're able to amplify any efforts that you're doing in your direct referral marketing strategies. So, for example, if you're hosting a local event and you have a social media presence, you're now able to leverage that social media presence to increase people coming to the event. Not to mention, when you're looking to drive more referrals from referral sources and they see your smiling face on LinkedIn, now they're thinking about you because so much of marketing is staying in front of people. But you're limited to how much you can see someone in a given time because you're going to these referral sources on a regular, consistent basis. But imagine if they can see you when they're on their lunch break and they're scrolling through social media. Now they're going to be thinking about you, which then drives more referrals to you. And so you can see that when you start to leverage social media platforms like LinkedIn with your referral partners, you're going to be able to amplify your efforts to drive greater results. So as you're connecting with everyone you meet, and this doesn't just go for referral sources, this goes for people that you went to high school with, people you went to college with, anybody that you have ever met that you know, connect with them on LinkedIn because you never know who's going to know who. So this allows you, and why I love LinkedIn and why it's such a good tool is because it's one of the only social media networks, if not the only social media network, that allows you to see where people work. So when you're qualifying accounts, looking to get into certain accounts, which again comes from understanding your market and where to go and what to do, but now you're able to do some sleuthing, go to these company pages on LinkedIn, see who works there, Then see if you have any mutual connections. Now, your good buddy from college can now introduce you to that director of nursing to help you get into that account. You would have never known that that relationship even existed had you not made those connections. For those people that you don't know that you're looking to get into those accounts, this is a great opportunity to just follow people that you want to know and get to know. Notice how I said follow and not connect with. You don't want to just go around sending random connections to people that you don't know. Some people may connect with you, great, but a lot of people are going to say, hey, do I know this person? No, and ignore. So we want to do it more strategically. Follow these accounts and then engage with them whenever they're posting content. This now allows you to get in front of them so that they're seeing you on that consistent basis. They're seeing your name. They're seeing that you're not just some random person that's just sending connections to everyone. You're being very intentional. This is that aspect of you're not just shotgun fire shooting everything everywhere. You're being very targeted, focused on, hey, this is the person I really want to get to know, and doing everything you can where they feel special. They feel like they are the person that you do want to talk to. And you're going to see so much more success when you're so much more strategic and focused on that one person versus just trying to spray everywhere. And so when you're able to do this, you're now able to, once you do a comment and they engage back with you, you can even start a conversation in the comments. Once you know that they've engaged with you in the comments, they've seen your name, now you have that opportunity to go into send that connection request and mention the post where you had that conversation. So now they're seeing the connections, they've seen that you've engaged with their content, they're going to be so much more likely to accept you as a connection. Then you have the opportunity to then take next steps in how you can start to schedule a meeting, coffee, whatever it is, to take that relationship to the next level. So you can see not only does it help with direct referral marketing with existing referral sources that you're already developing, but also an opportunity for you to connect with new people that you don't even know. The second thing to do is post content consistently. One of the biggest mistakes that I see is either one, you're not posting content at all. And I see it all the time. I can go and I can see, hey, when was the last post? Oh, 11 months ago. Oh, great. Good job. That's not going to do you any good. We need to make sure that we're posting on a consistent basis. However, this does not mean that you could just outsource to some company posting to your personal LinkedIn. I see this all the time, and this is a big, big mistake. If you are outsourcing your personal LinkedIn page, you are going to get cookie cutter content, impersonal, clearly not you, and you're going to get zero engagement. People are going to not take you serious. They're not even going to look at your account, and then you're going to miss when it actually is you posting because you've got this bland, unauthentic content. If you really want to make an impact and really get results from LinkedIn, you have to be a human being. You can't use ChatGPT. You can't substitute this out. You can't have someone else do it. Sorry, I know you're busy, but we need to be very good about how we manage our time. If you spend 5 minutes a week creating a post once a week, that's all it takes. 5 minutes each week to create a meaningful post on LinkedIn that's actually you, well thought out, clearly you expressing things that are going on, things that you're thinking about, people you appreciate. There's a whole dynamic and different things that you can do that are going to make it more personal. But the more time you spend on it and you focus more on that quality instead of quantity, or just being like, oh, I'm supposed to post, so I'm just going to do it. If that's your mentality, it's not going to work. We have to be very intentional. Social media works when you do it right. So if you think social media doesn't work, it means you're not doing it right. So if you want to get more results, you want to leverage social media in a greater way and really start to use it in a way that's going to take your direct referral marketing to a whole nother level, then you definitely want to be at the upcoming Home Care Millionaires Bootcamp in St. Louis, Missouri, October 9th through the 11th. I'm going to be one of the speakers. There's so many other great speakers. I'm going to be diving more into this content and how you can leverage this. It's going to be such an incredible event. You do not want to miss it. So if you want to learn more, go to homecareevolution.com/bootcamp, and I'll see you there.